Yo, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me right now. I got this microphone. Can you hear me? Let me know. Someone type something. Let me know. Can you hear me? You gotta hook them. You gotta hook them. You come in, you hook them. Right under the balls. Right under the balls. You hook them right under the balls and boom! Right hand. You know what I'm saying? Come in, hook them around the neck like Scorpion. Remember from Mortal Kombat? Boom! Left straight. We're not playing games. All right, you know what? Let's get right into it right now. I promised you a super secret special guest, and let's get him on! Is he on? Let's see. We're trying to get him on. Is he on?
Come on, brother.
Yo, what's up, brother? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right, perfect. It's perfect. All right, I want to do a little introduction for our boy right now. So he is the former CFFC champion, former Gigante champion. He's a UFC Fight Night winner, award winner. He's a Kill Cliff fighter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, 7-year UFC veteran, and Blast Crew member. He will be fighting in Saudi Arabia June 22nd against Nazarat Haskaskis. I can't pronounce his last name. I apologize. And that's it. We have UFC fighter Jared Flash Gordon. What's up, brother?
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. So tell me, you went straight Rocky 4 here for this camp, this fight camp. You left the United States, and where are you right now?
For beautiful, burning hot Dubai to do training camp for the last 4 weeks of camp. Next Tuesday, I will fly to Saudi Arabia. Saturday, I'll fight, get a W, come home.
Nice.
Florida.
Let me ask you a question about Dubai. I feel like in Dubai, it's just famous people walking around with exotic animals. Is that true?
It's a pretty close assessment.
I saw you hanging out with Ryan Garcia, the king, the other day. I want to know, who brought the orangutan? Did you bring the orangutan, or did he bring the orangutan?
No, so we were at a private zoo, and it was a sheikh's zoo. I was with his son, who was a sheikh too, I guess. And they had lions. I was playing with lions. I was playing with tigers. I got attacked by a tiger.
Saw that.
Saw that video.
You're quick though, bro.
They had an orangutan. She was 13 years old, and she was the cutest, nicest little animal ever. Like, she was really small, and they were saying like she's gonna get way bigger. She's only 13. She could live till she's like 50 years old or 60 years old or something like that. So I was like, wow. But yeah, it was pretty incredible.
So did he come in with like the orangutan? Like, what happened? I don't understand. Like, how'd that happen?
No, we walked in first. We saw some giraffes. Then we went over to like some little monkeys, playing around with them. Some other animals. There were some crocodiles. Then we walked towards the lions and the tigers and the bears. And I got to play with like 5 lions, like baby lions.
That's cool.
Well, they were adolescents, so they were kind of big, man. Like if all 5 of them wanted to like kill us, they would have. Because they were huge. They had to have been like at least 180, 160 pounds each. It was incredible. And then they brought me into an enclosure with a tiger. I was also an adolescent, but was way bigger than the lions.
Yeah.
So it was pretty intense, and jumped up and jumped on me, ripped my shirt.
I saw that.
It was really cool.
Dude, you were fast,
And then
bro.
it was, and then we came out of the cage, and we heard like a bunch of music playing, and there was like some crazy cars, and Ryan Garcia was there with the orangutan in the car playing music, and the orangutan was eating grapes. So it was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then they came out of the car, and the orangutan walked up to me. And
what kind of car was it that the orangutan was in eating grapes with Ryan Garcia?
it was a G-Wagon. Crazy G-Wagon. All pimp, like purple leather, like crazy looking. And then they came out. Ryan was holding the orangutan's hand, and they walked over to me, and she grabbed my hand, and that was like the first time I ever met Ryan. And I was like, "Hey, I'm Jared." So it was pretty funny.
So that,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
You know, he just got arrested for a felony in Beverly Hills. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they locked him up.
TMZ, yeah. And apparently, I don't know. That's crazy, man. But he seemed cool when you met him, though.
Super nice guy, man. I don't have a problem with him.
Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. So let's talk about this fight. So you're fighting Nazarat. How do you prepare for somebody like that? I want you to let the people know out there how fucking difficult it is to prepare for one of these fights. Because you got a lot of bozos out there. You got a lot of these fucking guys who are sitting on couches, acting like tough guys, and they think it's fucking easy just to even get into the cage. So I just want you to kind of let the audience know how difficult it is to even fucking just get into the cage and what it takes to be a fucking UFC fighter, just to get in there.
So it's pretty wild. I mean, you know, every opponent we game plan for, you're trying to pick out their weakest, you know, capabilities while using your strongest capabilities. And you know, Nasrat's he's a great fighter, man. He's been in the UFC for a while. Also, he's got a lot of experience. Fought some tough guys. Got some good wins. And but he's like a stand-up guy, boxer, kind of kickboxer, I guess you could say.
Southpaw.
And he's a southpaw. And he's good, man. He's got long arms. He throws good combos. So, I mean, I think the game plan is self-explanatory. Go in there, punch him in the face, and take him down, and do what I'm best at. You know.
How often are you training for this fight? How many times a day? I kind of want to you to let the audience know what a fucking grueling schedule it is.
So normally I'm training 3 times, minimal twice a day for a fight camp. Everything revolves around the fight. I wake up, I eat, I take my supplements, drink my fluids, hydrate, go train, you know, drink coffee, go train. Then recovery. I go to recovery center, get in the hyperbaric chamber or red light bed, cold plunge, go eat, go to the next session, repeat, do it again, go to the next session, repeat, go to sleep, do the same thing over again. We're in the last week of camp now, so we're tapering down, and tomorrow will be like my last really hard day. We're only doing 1 session a day at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Really hard, really hard session once a day. A lot of recovery stuff. I might add in some cardio here and there, but nothing crazy because I don't want to stress my nervous system, and I just want to recover as fast as possible so I can do the next hard session. And then, you know, I got to cut weight, so I'm in a calorie deficit, and I'm losing weight, tired, but it's all worth it.
It makes sense. Yeah, so this is I know you don't want to look past Nazarat, but I know you were just in the news. They're talking Paddy Pimblett is fighting Bobby Green very soon. What do you think about that fight? Who do you think wins? And, you know, also, this kind of sets you up for a really nice rematch because you kind of have unfinished business with both of them.
Yeah. So
this is they're ranked. Well, Bobby's ranked. He's number 15 right now. So I'm assuming if Paddy was to win, then he would be ranked number 15. That's usually the way it works.
Yeah. I'll go in there, have a great performance, and then I want the winner of him and Bobby, or maybe Renato Moicano. I was going to ask for. She's ranked also. but I have to go in there, have a dominant win, and then I'm going with Bilal Muhammad.
Bilal. Shout out to Bilal Muhammad.
Manchester,
Remember the name.
Westchester to Manchester for his fight, and that's when Patty and Bobby are fighting. So I'll be cage side for that fight, so I can make my call out.
Nice.
Or make it known that I'm watching, and then
who do you think? Who had like? I know pretty much everyone's good in the UFC. On any given day, anybody can really beat anybody. But who has the higher probability to win, would you say, that fight?
The thing is, with Bobby, like, you never know what you're going to get. Like, either he's on point or he gets caught. So, he fights kind of...
He's got a fun style. For people that don't know Bobby Green, he's got like a really fun style. He's kind of here, then he kind of switches. He's southpaw, he's orthodox.
Hands are low, he's switching stances. He's a lot more of a boxer. You know,
talking shit constantly.
Shit, hands are down. So like, when he gets going, when he gets a rhythm, then he's on. You know, he does really well.
Yeah.
If you don't let him catch a rhythm, he starts to fade, and he's susceptible to punches because his hands are always down.
Yeah.
And he's always doing this, and you can only get away from that for so long until one comes and hits you. So, I mean, I think Patty's the more well-rounded fighter, but Bobby, his takedown defense is also very underrated. Super good balance. He could wrestle his ass off too. Yeah. But on the ground, I have to give the edge to Patty, I guess. But it's a pick-em fight, I think, bro, at this point.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun fight. They're both fun guys. You know, they're both fun to watch. It's weird because Patty had a lot of hype coming in. Then people kind of jumped off his train. Then they kind of jumped back on the train. Then they're kind of off the train. But I think Patty is a very good fighter. I think he's an extremely good fighter. And, I think it's going to be a really good fight. It's going to be a really fun fight.
Yeah, it's a good one for sure. I'm excited to tune in. So
this is pretty cool. So you get to actually go to Saudi Arabia. Have you ever been to Saudi Arabia before?
I have not. I have been to Dubai. This is my fifth time in Dubai, so I've been to the Middle East. But this will be my first time in Saudi.
That's pretty cool, man. A lot, like, I don't know too many people from the West kind of people that get to go to Saudi Arabia. That just seems like a really awesome, just cool place to say that I've been to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I'm super blessed, grateful, and I'm really excited.
That's really cool. One other thing, Tyson Fury. Did you see what's going on with Tyson Fury?
I saw he got thrown onto his face or something in a bar, or got kicked out of a bar or something.
Yeah, it's really sad because actually I used to love boxing. I stopped watching boxing for a long time, and then Tyson Fury kind of had his rise, and he was really inspirational for me. And just to see him now, yeah, apparently this is what the reports are saying. He got really drunk. The bouncers had to escort him out, and then he fell literally face planted on the fucking concrete. In the past, he said that he's had problems with substance abuse issues. I guess you've had just a little bit of issues, not too much, just a little, just nothing serious, just a little bit of issues, right? A few run-ins with the law, just a few little issues, nothing big.
A little bit here and there, a little bit.
I mean, what could you say to Tyson Fury? What would you say to him if you were in his camp, just to kind of get him back on track?
I mean, bro. Just went through, just lost, right? Had a tough loss, lost his belt. Lost the fight before that, right? To Ngannou.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's the fight game, bro. But the guy's loaded. He's rich as shit.
Yeah.
He's got all the tools at his hands. He's been in the dumps before, depression, drugs, alcohol, suicidal stuff. So, he could do it.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. But I would say, just got to do what you did last time, man. Get back on the horse. Work hard. He's a Christian, so have faith in the Lord and Savior, and do what you did the first time around. It worked.
That's what I was saying. It's hard for me to understand why he would be in a bar. He's a multi-millionaire. He probably lives in a mansion. Throw a fucking cocktail party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think, you tell me what you think about this. The boxing is so fucking obsessed with your record. You know, like having this undefeated record, it's like fucking super obsessed, and it's like super important. In MMA, I feel like the fans are a little more understanding, like of like people getting losses and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's easy to lose in either sport, but I feel like maybe I don't know. Do you think that has anything to do with it? Just like the pressure of like being an undefeated, boxing champion.
I
Like,
mean, that's the Mayweather effect.
yeah, Mayweather.
Did that
Yeah.
did that to boxing. You got to be undefeated, otherwise you
Yeah.
suck. Bro, MMA is anyone can lose. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the guys that have lost. George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
All the major champions have lost besides Khabib, who I think lost one fight to Tebow, but they gave him the decision.
Yeah,
and John Jones, who obviously is a freak of an athlete. I think the best fighter ever.
Yeah, for
but
sure. Well,
he's a cheater and
Gustafsson
has
won.
done a lot of things to.
Yeah.
Say that again?
Yeah. No, I was saying Gustafsson won. People kind of say,
yeah, that fight, man. I thought Gustafsson won that fight, but you got to beat the champion, like definitively. So I mean,
yeah.
Well,
no, for sure.
I think he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, I like to say it's at any really given day, everybody in the UFC is good. Everybody is super tough. It's really just like a probability game at that point. It depends on who comes in. Like, who knows what's happening? Who's peaking at that time? Somebody could be coming in with an injury. Who the fuck knows what's going on? They might not be at their optimal fucking best at that given time. So you really never know. It depends on like what the probability is at when they actually step into the cage. There's so many things that people aren't realizing. Like a lot of fucking fighters. I mean, you guys are fucking savages. People fucking get in the cage with fevers. Like they're fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many variables that people don't understand. Injuries. Maybe your mom died the night before. And guys are fighting. It doesn't matter. They're still fighting. So there's so many variables. That's why everything has to be as close to perfect as possible, but it never will be. There's injuries, there's tragedies, there's, right before the fight, like things. I was watching the other day on a UFC thing, like Amanda Nunes, I think, cut her hand like right before a fight, like pretty bad. And they glued it shut. The UFC doctor glued it shut. She went in there and fought. So it's like,
yeah,
crazy. Anything can happen.
Crazy, nobody fucking knows. It's really insane. But again, and then there's so many variables. You got wrestling, you got kickboxing. Did somebody fucking land? There's just so many fucking variables that can happen in MMA. So but that's why we love it. That's why we watch it, and that's why
that's why I do it.
The best sports. My probably one of the only sports that I watch right now. You can't help but watch it. It's fucking awesome. What's up?
Other sports suck.
Dude, I can barely watch them right now, man. It ain't like the fucking 90s, the Chicago Bulls, 1998, fucking the Knicks fucking killing each other on the courts. It's hard, it's hard. I watch some of the big games of, whatever, but it's fucking hard to watch, man, especially when you got the UFC just killing it right now. Fucking awesome, man. But I'll let you get back to fucking training. What time is it out there? It's kind of late. You're about to go to bed.
10:19 p.m.
I don't want to keep you out too late.
I'm good, B.
Cool, brother. Well, I appreciate you getting on with the Blast Crew. The Blast Crew is always supporting you.
Keep blasting, baby.
Keep blasting. We loved watching your victory in Madison Square Garden. You fucking blasted that guy in Madison Square Garden. How'd that feel?
It was a good going.
What was that?
Loved it.
What was that? A fucking right hand? Yeah, with the clinch?
At home.
What was that? A right hand?
Right hook at home in my city, born in Manhattan. Get the knockout in Madison Square Garden. Nothing's better than that.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome to watch, man. That was amazing. So we'll be rooting for you June 22nd, man. Saudi Arabia. It's gonna be great. Dude, 7 years in the UFC. Because you came in June 2017, June 25th. That was your first fight in the UFC. So it's gonna be like just at your 7-year mark. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. It's my my reunion for my debut. So go time, baby. Full circle.
It's gonna be nice, man. But all right, brother. I'll let you rock and roll. I'll let you go.
Love you, bro.
Love you too.
Keep blasting, everyone. Yep. Keep blasting.
Can't wait for you to get back home, man.
More to come from the Blast crew. Just keep tuned. Stay tuned in. So, love you guys.
A lot more to come. We're doing a lot of things behind closed doors, and it's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be awesome.
That's it, baby.
I'm gonna do my little goodbye. I don't know how the fuck we do this. You sign off first. What do we do?
I don't fucking know.
You sign off and stay on.
Peace out, you. I'll see you soon in Florida, baby.
Yeah, I'll
love you.
see you soon. Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you do that. Tough guy.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
Bye, later. What's up, everybody? Everyone good? Let me see some flags out there. See where everybody's from. Keep fucking blasting. The Will. Official worldwide collaboration. Harvey Cuts. K207. Who's that? JM? What's up? Britain. Dalvin. Dove. What's up? Dalvin Dove. We got a lot of England out there. Represent. Stefan. What flag is that, Stefan? Mexico. Represent. Liverpool. All right, everyone. I gotta go blasting. It was good seeing everybody. And remember, keep fucking blasting. Actually, one more thing. This is Blast Crew Live. We don't cast, we blast. Remember that. We're gonna be doing this a little bit more often. So let me know who you want to see, who you want me to talk to, what celebrities you want me to talk to. Send me questions. I will literally go to Hollywood and drag them out of their fucking mansions and make them talk to me. Just tell me who you want me to speak to. Just give me names. Just tell me names. That's all you got to do. Just send the names. I will fucking grab them, buy their fucking shirts, drag them over here, and we will speak to them, and we will ask them the questions that you want to know. Always Sunny in Philadelphia cast. Dr. Dre, The Rock. He's a big guy. I'm going to have to fucking crack him over the head. Get that guy in. He's a big man. Be a fucking handful. But I'm sure we can handle it. I might need a few of you to get The Rock. Might need about fucking 10 years. Uncle Steven. Uncle Keanu. That's a good one. Those are good ones. I like these suggestions. I like them a lot. All right, everybody. Great fucking talking with you. See you soon. Fucking blast.